Hello, everyone. In this video, I want to talk about Vstack and Hstack. Brand new functions in Excel. They came a few months back as of the date of recording this video. And I hope that by the time you are watching it, you will have the functions with you. I'm going to take a very simple example explaining how it works. How you end up using it in your own models is really up to your creativity. The functions by themselves are not difficult to understand. It is really the way you use it in your models to make it more efficient and more dynamic. So Vstack, as you would guess, is a vertical stack. So it takes up, let's say, two arrays here. And all it does is it appends it like this, as simple as that. Very cool, right? Now imagine that I want to get so I have the quantity and the price, and imagine that we want to get the multiplication. So we want to get the quantity multiplied by the price. Now look at what I'm going to do here. I'm going to write equal to. So we put in an equal to, and we want the result as column 1 quantity, column 2 price, and column 3 the total, which is quantity multiplied by the price. So let my headers be the existing two headers, but to this I also want to add a third one. So we will use the Hstack here, and I want to add a third header called total, like this. Next, we want to take the quantity, which is this, and my price, which is this. Now we want to multiply the two. So the total will be the quantity multiplied by the price. So now I have the quantity, the price, and the total. If we want to combine everything. So let's say the data is Hstack of the quantity, of the price, and of the total. And then the final output, everyone, would be a vertical stack of my headers and my data. Let me make sure all that parentheses are in the right place. Let me check that. Okay. We also want to write the output here, which is final. There we go. We get the result. How cool is that? Now, in this sort of an example, you might say, why can't we just do it manually? But then think about possibilities, right? If you want to automate a task like this, I've really created a single formula that does that. And like I said, because this function is so new, we are all still figuring out where all it can be used. But this is magnificent because Excel really did not have a way before of being able to append and merge like this. And that is fantastic. So you really have to be very creative, do a lot of trial and error, look at a lot of examples online to see the possibilities. I also suggest that you look at my dynamic arrays course, because that will also teach you a lot about how to work with these filled formulas. Just to show you how this is working, first we have the headers, which is nothing but quantity, price, and total. Then I have my quantity, which is 10, 15, 25. And then we have our price, which is 542. Then once we multiply the two, we get the total, which is 50, 60, 50. Then the data is all the data. And then when we say final, it combines everything. That is at the back end how it is working. And take your time with this. No need to hurry. I understand that in the beginning, it might seem a little odd in terms of how it works. Moreover, even once you understand it, how to apply it in your own work is not really that easy. You will have to rack your brain quite a bit. But I can tell you with confidence that it is so powerful. And the cases where I have used it for my client projects, I've been super happy with the efficiency and the possibilities which earlier were never there.